This morning, we're checking certified beauties out of the Your Morning Library. James Duthie is the author. You might remember him from such things as literally every major sporting event on TSN, or maybe shanking a tee shot on 8 at the Jordan Eberle Golf Tournament a few years in a row in Regina. James, thank you so much for doing this.
That was hurtful to bring that up.
No, it's just I have so very few things to bring up. That's the only one I got in my back pocket. Have to use it. Congratulations on the release.
It was very true. Yeah, very true.
How fun is it to have this on store shelves now?
Oh, it's really cool. That's always, I always think, Daryl, I always think with the difference with television, you don't, everything you do just kind of goes poof into the wilderness, right? It's not like 30 years from now I'm going to be saying, wow, that was a great panel chat we did on the Leafs power play, right? But there is a bit of a permanence to a book, which I love. And it's, I'm really proud of this one. It's a collection of hockey stories where I just ask people in hockey, some of the biggest stars, some of the biggest characters, just tell me one great story. I don't care if it's on the ice or off the ice or, some prank they play. Just tell me one great story. And we got a really great collection of them, I think, this time.
Sidney Crosby to write the foreword. How special is that? He's one of the greatest of all time.
But it's really cool with Sid. He sends me voice memos. So he sent me like a 10-minute voice memo that became the foreword. So, yeah, it's one of the classiest guys I've covered in my 30 years at TSN. So really neat that he would agree to do this for me.
Don't want to give away the whole thing, but maybe what's one story that stood out to you the most?
Oh, man, that's hard because there's more than 50 in the book. I'll try to give you a few that people are talking about that have read the book to me. There's a story about Darcy Hordichuk, a good Saskatchewan guy, capturing an alligator and leaving it on Roberto Luongo's porch. There is the first chapter is about Brady Tkachuk trying to play a prank on Claude Giroux that goes horribly wrong and almost costs the Ottawa Senators a game. But if I was, so it's full of stories like that. But there's also, I think, the heart and soul of the book. I did a chapter on the Gaudreau brothers, and I was just taken by, how sad that story has been for the past year. And I wanted to write something that, obviously it's sad with the context, Daryl, but I wanted to write a happier chapter. So I talked to 21 family members and their best friends to ask them to tell me Beauties type stories about Johnny and Maddie Gaudreau. And there's an incredible collection in there. So I wanted something that maybe their kids could read someday and make them smile about their dads. And so those are some of the highlights. But it's kind of trying to pick your favorite child. When you write about 50 stories like this, I kind of love them all.
You just want to entertain. We're entertainers. We just want to entertain people. That's what you want people to take away from this book?
Yeah, I think so, more than anything else. There's no big message you're going to leave this book from. I'm not trying to change the world. I like to read books where I never know what's going to happen from page to page, and books that are easy to read. Sometimes I don't have the attention span to read a 400-page story about something. So these are, some of the stories are 2-3 pages, some of them are 10 pages, but it's the kind of book you could pick up and, bathroom reading, you could pick it up and put it down and come back to it tomorrow. So I guess the only purpose I would say is that a lot of people say hockey players are boring. And my thought is, no, they're not boring. They're boring maybe in those intermission interviews. But if you sit down with them and really get into their careers and, like I say, just tell me a couple of awesome stories, they usually have them. And I think hockey is a sport that breeds great stories, and that's what I try to capture here.
James, we appreciate you. You got probably 6 or 8 panels to host today, so we'll let you get back to that. You can check out Certified Beauties for the Your Morning Library or wherever books are sold.